y'all, what's up? It's your girl Breezydoesittt, and I am back with another video. So you guys, I know it's been 2 weeks since I've posted a video on here, period. The last video that I done, what was the last video? Dang, I don't remember what the last video was. That is crazy. That's how all over the place I've been, y'all. Like, I know I did a video 2 weeks ago. I just cannot, for the sake of me, remember what it was about. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys, you know, an update on how I'm doing, and as well as let you guys know my experience at my new job. So as you guys know, I started this job at the casino. I started out as an EVS attendant. If you guys do not know what that is, I will let you guys know. Basically, an EVS attendant is somebody who's basically making sure that the casino is tidy and nice and neat for the customers when they come in. So basically, I'm just cleaning the slot machines, as well as bathrooms, which I didn't know because when I first did the interview, the person who hired me on the spot, he told me what I was going to be doing, but he never said anything about cleaning toilets. So that's something that surprised me when I first got in there. But yeah, I'm basically just cleaning the slot machines, bathrooms, anything that involves the casino, I'm doing, which is housekeeping basically. At first I did like the job because it came with a lot of good benefits, as in we got free, you know, water. They also give out free coffee. So anytime you need, you know, a refill or some type of energy, you can go get you a free cup of coffee. They also had a free salad bar. So I thought that was really cool of them because that's a great option for people who are trying to eat healthy and not really eat a lot of bad stuff. Also, the meals that they were preparing for us, they were only charging like $2 to $3 for the food, so it wasn't really that much to eat at our job. So I think that was another great benefit of being there as well. Another thing is they just had a lot of resources, like even for people who don't drive or don't have transportation. You know, they had a great program where it's like a what do they call them things? Basically, you just ride with other people who have the same shift as you, and that's how you get to work, and you don't have to pay for it. It's totally free. But yeah, overall, like, over time, like I said, at first I liked the job. Now it's like over time, I started to notice little things within management and within like the whole department as a whole. Like, we had one manager, because she wasn't a supervisor. We had one manager and we had 3 supervisors. Now on my first week, I didn't have like no badge access to getting on the elevator to go down to the lower level where I could go chill out. That's for all the team members and whatnot. So I had to keep waiting for somebody to scan their badge to let me go downstairs because I couldn't go downstairs on my own, which I felt was dumb because if you know I'm an employee, you should have been had this access set up. So I went to HR because my supervisor was telling me, well, you need to go to HR about it because they should have been had it, you know, sorted out. I'm like, okay, go to HR. They talking about oh yeah, we already put your name and badge number and all that. We sent that to the surveillance team. So the surveillance team has to do their job, basically. And I found that stupid because what do you mean the surveillance team? Well, like, what are you sending that to the surveillance team for when I'm a whole fucking team member? Like, I need access. What are you trying to do? Like, I'm confused. Everything is just backwards at this point at this job. Then one of my supervisors, he was new as well. That was his second week there on my first week. And me and him was talking briefly. He was telling me that he don't know shit. And he's been in for 2 weeks and he don't know not a damn thing about what he's supposed to be doing.
What do you mean by that?
And I found that very like weird, because you're a whole supervisor. Like, what do you mean you don't know what you're supposed to be doing? Whole time, the people like my other supervisors and the leads and all that, they're not trying to teach him because they don't like him. Because they feel like, okay, he should have been caught on by now on how we do things. But sometimes it's people that's a little bit slower to grasp what they're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't like how they're not patient enough with him per se, and he doesn't really speak his mind or speak up. And I think that really irritates me about him, because it's like you have to speak up and say something, or they're going to keep treating you the way they're doing now. But I don't know, maybe he's just not one of those people that are vocal. So that's probably why he has not said nothing yet. But he's been here for a month now, and he still doesn't have access to certain things. And I find that really crazy, for real, because he's a whole supervisor. Like, stop playing with this man. Give him access so he can do his job. Like, I feel like they be sending him on dummy missions. They be telling him, go check the floor, go walk the floor, go make sure everybody's taking their breaks, make sure everybody's in their section doing their job. Like, he's a whole supervisor. Why are you telling a whole supervisor to go do that when the lead EVS attendant is supposed to do that, not him? And he's just doing it anyway because he don't know any better. Like, I don't like that. I don't like how they're trying to play with him like they all don't have the same title as him. I also don't like how they play favoritism a lot at their job. Like, they'll tell one person, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, but they'll let another person do it. Like, we're not supposed to wear hoodies on the floor. We're supposed to wear our uniform shirt so they can see, and our badge is supposed to be in sight, because they need to know who we are at all times on the floor. But you have certain individuals who will wear hoodies and they don't say nothing to these people, but the moment you do it, it's, oh yeah, you need to take that off or you're going to get written up. Like, if you're going to write me up, then you need to write the other person up too. Because what? Like, what are you even saying right now? So I don't like stuff like that. And it's also this one girl at the job who starts problems with everybody. Like, she's just a fucking psychological liar. Like, she tried to get me and my other coworker into some BS that she was in, because the girl was beefing with her. The girl didn't like her, so she tried to tell us what a girl was talking about all of us. And I'm sitting here like, that don't sound right, because why would she have something to say about me when I don't even talk to the girl? I don't even know the girl. Never had a conversation with the girl. So how was she talking about me? So this is what I did. I asked my other coworker that hangs out with the girl, has she ever like talked bad about me and my other coworker? And I didn't even include the one who was telling us all this information. And he said, no, she never said nothing about you guys. If anything, she always saying you're pretty and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. And then he said it right in front of the girl while she was standing right there. And the girl was like, well, oh, well, she be talking about me. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, so this girl never said nothing about us, but you know she's talking about you. Why would you lie to us and tell us she was talking about us when she never said anything about us? Like, I'm confused. Then the next day after that, the girl that she claimed was talking about us, she came and confronted me and my other coworker and was letting us know that it's no issues and she never said anything bad about us. The other girl, that's what she does. She just starts shit. She befriends the new people and then she tried to turn them around on her. And I was like, you don't even have to explain, because I already peeped everything, you know, that was going on, because I realized yesterday when I asked the guy the question, she started acting dumb. So I already knew from there, like, this girl is lying. And my other supervisor, I guess, he brought all of us in a room to, you know, squash whatever we had going on. Obviously, me and my other coworker ain't have shit going on because we're new to the situation. We just came here. So we're just coming into the midst of their whole drama. So basically, the girl, she went off on a girl who was, you know, who told us that she never said anything bad about us. And my supervisor had stopped her right there because he was like, it's not going to be no talking back. It's not going to be no cursing nobody out. Y'all need to squash this right now, forever and for all. This bitch still going off. So he told her, you know what, that's it, because it's not going to get settled or whatever. And I was like, wait, before we, put this on the back burner, I just want to say my piece. I said, please do not put my name in anything, because I say to myself, like, I don't care about what y'all got going on. Leave me out of it. And then my supervisor was shaking his head like, like this the most reasonable shit somebody said the whole time in this damn room. Because they was on bullshit. So after that, the girl just started ignoring us and started mugging us, rolling her eyes. And I really don't care, because peace, I was already not going to talk to you anyway after that, because you're weird. Like, even in the room, when the girl was like, why would you tell them I was talking about them? And the girl was like, who said that you was talking about them? I'm like, oh, she one of them. she say shit and then she act like she never said it, or she don't know who said it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta definitely watch you. At this point, I can't be around you. I just gotta stay away from you. Like, after that, I didn't really give a fuck that she was mugging and all that, because she's not gonna do nothing. All she's gonna do is mug you, literally. So, yeah. I don't like stuff like that. It's just hella drama in that department for no reason. Like, all we're doing is cleaning. And then a bunch of y'all is old as shit. Like, why are y'all concerning yourself with drama? Like, grow up. I'm 24. I shouldn't be more mature than half of these motherfuckers in this department. Even the supervisors included. And mind you, the girl who be mugging and shit, she is 36 years old. Acting like that. And the girl that she's beefing with is only 19. So that just shows, like, what type of person she is. And she got 3 kids. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I think something is mentally wrong with that girl. But yeah, like, it's just so much drama. Then there's a bunch of pervs at my job. Even the co-workers is pervs. They be paying from the prostitutes in the casino. Because, I mean, I should have known it was prostitutes in the casino, but firsthand being in there, knowing and hearing about it is just crazy to me. I never seen it before, but I've always heard of it, and I find that really, really wild. But yeah, just a lot of perverts there. I don't know how people can do it. And every time I come in that job, I just look around at the whole department and look at everybody, and it's just like, damn, y'all ain't going nowhere further than where y'all at now, because yeah, this is the bare minimum, literally, and y'all accepting that shit. Like, I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm just here temporary, just to make some money until I find something better that comes along. But yeah, I gotta go, because that job is not for me. And my coworker, she already got the fuck. Like, they tried to fire her over some dumb shit. And this is what I mean by they play favoritism. You got hella people that take breaks when they're not supposed to. So they try to fire my coworker talking about she took an unauthorized break. Like, first of all, I thought you had to write her up first before you fire her, because that's what you guys run around claiming y'all was going to do. So I feel like the only reason why they tried to fire her was because she confronted one of the training supervisors, because the lady is very disrespectful and she's rude and she's trifling and she's a pervert, and they all just nasty in that department. She basically confronted her, told her, I don't care for you. You're very disrespectful. I don't like how you clapped in my face. I don't have to say good morning to you. In my contract, it never said I had to kiss your ass, period, because it never did. It never gave that. And she was like, yeah, just stop talking to me. Like, yeah. And the supervisor, of course, she got caught an attitude. She rolled her eyes. She was like, oh, I'm disrespectful? Yes, bitch, you're disrespectful. The fuck? So I guess she felt some type of way about that. And ever since that day, she just been mugging me and her. But now she not here anymore, so she be mugging me. But I don't give a fuck. Like, you're a whole supervisor. Like, where is your professionalism at? How am I more professional than you at your job? Make it make sense. So, it's just a lot going on at that job, y'all. Like, I just don't care anymore. I really don't. Like, I be itching to quit real quick. Like, I will figure it out. I've been doing Instacart full time before I even came to this job. I can dead ass go back to that. The only reason why I left that because I wanted to save the mileage on my car. I didn't want to overdo it on my car, for one. Two, I wanted to have some type of consistent pay. Not saying I can't have consistent pay with Instacart, but some days will be good where you make good money, and some days it just will be shit. Like you won't be getting a lot of orders. So I just didn't want to keep betting on that. Let me tell y'all how much this job ain't even worth a damn dime of my time. So I'm working 80 hours. I get paid every 2 weeks. And guess how much my paycheck was just for 80 hours? My paycheck was $897, y'all. I'm supposed to be getting paid $1,200. They take out so much money for no reason. They take out money for the union I'm in. They taking out $11 plus $40 for dues and fees and another fee, and they're taking out money for my badge. Well, I already know they're supposed to take money out for that. That shit cost $187, and they didn't even give us the option to pay it up front because they want to take the money out your paycheck. And it's weird to me because how are you going to take the money, the hard-earned money I'm working for? Why not give me the option to pay it up front so you guys don't have to do that? But they do that for a reason because they know people are not going to last long at their job, so they're just taking money. Like, that shit makes me so mad. Then they're taking like $200 plus out for taxes. Like, I already know they're gonna have to take out taxes, but like the union, the money out for the badge and all that, like, y'all doing way too much. I'm not seeing my money for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of 80 hours, and this is all I'm getting. Yeah, y'all smoking dicks. I'm not doing that no more. That's why I'm like, yeah, every day I just been on Indeed. I've been applying for more jobs. I even applied for IT jobs, something I really don't want to do. But I'm like, I got to do something. Like, something got to give at this point because I want to move out too. I want my own place. I want my own space. I just started building my credit. My credit scores is high and it's great right now. I just need to get my money situation together. You know, I wish I was already up on my YouTube so that can really pay for my whole life, because at this point I don't want to do shit, baby. I'm tired. I'm drained. Every day after I come from this job, I'm drained. I don't want to do anything. Even making this video, I didn't even want to make the video, but I had to because it's already been 2 weeks since I posted a video. So it's like I just be really tired. I don't be having time for anything anymore. I don't want to have to worry about having to go somewhere the next day. So y'all, it's just been very stressful being at that job. I don't know. I be trying to look at the upside of it, but it's no upside. Like, it's no upside. I'm getting robbed for my time, literally. That's why I have to find something else. I hope this IT job get back to me. I hope they really give me a chance because I gotta go. Like, yesterday, I gotta go. Damn, got my blood pressure up. I need to release that. I ain't gonna lie. I need to release that.